Within a 24-hour period, the happiest time in my life became the most frightening. Finding out I was pregnant, I was scared but happy at the same time. First couple months of pregnancy were awesome. It was amazing. I had this ball in my armpit that just started growing. I didn't have any other symptoms. And for one of my routine checkups with my doctor, I had mentioned it to her, and if she could just take a look. I wasn't sure if it was related to the pregnancy maybe, and she felt it and said that I needed to go see a breast surgeon. In my doctor's office, I was an emotional wreck because I can only think about my daughter and being 34 weeks pregnant. What would that mean for the pregnancy? I just had a feeling that it was going to come out to be cancer. And so within 24 hours of seeing my OBGYN and having the biopsies, I was diagnosed. It was an invasive cancer. I was meeting with the oncologist while I was pregnant, and I knew that if I gave up at any point, I wouldn't be here for her. And all I could think of is being able to actually hold her and watching her grow up. It was about 38 weeks that I was induced and I started developing a fever. So they decided to do an emergency C-section. They did the lymph node dissection to remove the 24 nodes that were connected by the cancer. And then about 2 weeks after my surgery, I had about 7.5 weeks of radiation. They have a good feeling that I'll stay in remission and that it's gone.
The Women's Specialty Center was designed with the idea that we can work together and focus on the patient, the idea of patient-centric, that everything is focused on what the patient's needs are. The fact is that none of this can be done by a single individual or one person. What we're doing is actually moving the focus away from any one individual, but rather focusing on the entire team taking care of the patient together. And that team consists of people at different levels and different specialties. It could be different physicians, it's nurses, all of the different needs that the patient may have, because everyone brings something really important to that picture. Coordinated care is that idea that we're all working together hand in hand in that process. And we've really assembled an incredible team of individuals, all with incredible credentials, who are here to provide that care. We put them together in an environment where they have the resources they need and the support that goes around that. I think what we have here is something unique.
I love my doctors. I'll never go anywhere else. And if it wasn't for you, I might not be here today.